Hello and namaste to all of you. Today I welcome you all to an ecosystem that was built for sincere and dedicated aspirants in the last 5 years. That takes us back to 2020, which has given us great results year after year, and that too consistently. So we have got 36 ranks from around 400 odd students we have trained, and that is a huge success rate, around 8 to 9%. So that speaks volumes of this program. The good news here is we have surprises and brought in unique features in this year program as well. So today we are launching the revamped version of Gurukul Advanced, which is not just a test series or a mentorship program, but that goes beyond it. That you will understand when I explain about it. We have made it more student-centric and more focused. So before we get into the surprises, the unique features, let me explain what makes this particular program click. Most importantly, it is the mentorship. As you all know, IS Baba is known for mentorship, and in this particular program, we have taken the mentorship to a next level or one notch higher with a great vision of bringing back the Guru Shishya Parampara, wherein the relationship between the mentor and the student becomes of utmost importance, and that has given us great dividends in terms of the relationship that we share with each of the students here, or the results that we have got, and especially the success rate across all the 3 stages, be it prelims, mains or interview. That speaks volumes of it again, right? And of course, the program is very comprehensive. It covers all the 3 stages of the exam, be it prelims, mains, interview, GS classes, CSAT, essay, everything included. And then we have the prelims and mains test series. So all this makes it like one-stop destination for all your preparation, UPSC preparation needs. And not only that, the other significant features of this particular program is the dedicated Gurukul library for the students and the focused peer group. As you all know, this particular program, you will not have direct admissions. It has to happen only through an entrance test, wherein you have to go through the prelims, mains and interview stage, and finally I select students. So only handpicked students are selected. So that basically means these are the most dedicated and sincere lot that you can get in Bangalore or Delhi or wherever it is. So that is something that I can assure you of, because that peer group is so important to give you that push to keep you motivated at all times. Clear? Then obviously it is our mentorship, wherein this particular program is under direct mentorship of me, wherein we'll run it at 2 levels, wherein you will have Adesh sir, Rishad sir, Priyanshu sir, Suraj sir as your mentors, and as a super mentor, I myself will be interacting with you. So what we do is, in the initial stages, we have the SWOT analysis done, where your individual strengths and weaknesses are broken down, and we also have a performance tracker, so that to keep a track of your performance and maintain that accountability on a daily basis. So this is what is actually helping us getting that great results. In fact, once you enter this ecosystem of Gurukul, that you can hear it from our own students, obviously it is the first preference is always civil services, if not the state civil services they get into, or forest services they get into, or it is EPFO, CAPF, NABARD, RBI. So we have students from, they get settled once they come here. So that is the kind of ecosystem that we have built, and I'm really proud to say that of my own students who have achieved it all these years. So this year, what are the unique features that we have got is in terms of the planning part, the theme-based classes and the notes. These are the 3 things that we have introduced. So what do I mean by the planning part is, so earlier we used to have an integrated prelims mains test series. We used to have 8 to 8 months ka plan, all that. So this year what we thought is, if I were a student, what I would have focused. Obviously the first 3-4 months would be the mains phase. That is what we are doing here. Mains mastery phase, that is from July to October. Clear? So, and then it is the blind spot phase. So here in this one, we have this theme-based classes, the mains test series, all that is included in the mains mastery phase, so that we are trying to cover your mains GS in that 3-4 months. So then the November-December is called the blind spot phase, because this is the phase where we sit with you individually again and identify your weak areas and give you mentorship accordingly. And this can also be meant for your revision part. And most importantly, optional is something that we found we're not able to cover it properly. They used to always find that difficulty in their planning. So we have tried to give this 2 to 3 months. You can also extend it by a month or so according to your level of preparation. Then the prelims precision phase, wherein we will focus on the strategy sessions for prelims, very high yielding topics for that. So such sessions and revision sessions will be held during the prelims precision phase, that is from Jan to March. And finally, the reinforcement phase, that is the last phase, wherein major focus is on the revision part, the full length mock test and mentorship. So this is how we have divided the entire plan, made it more practical and student centric this year. Yeah, coming to the second part, that is the theme based classes. So we have analyzed the last 15 years papers and we have identified 36 themes across GS 1, 2, 3, 4. So that PYQ's mastery is done through these sessions, and also there'll be live answer writing. All that will be a part of it. And coming to the revision classes for prelims. So this is something new that we have introduced this year. And finally, the notes. Of course, Babapedia is known for current affairs, and this time we have made it more comprehensive. Apart from that, the smart notes, mind maps is something new that we have come up with. And even for the mains phase here, we have come up with Q&A format notes, so that readily that answer can be replicated in your test. So that is how we have done, and we have separate data sheets prepared. So it will act as a value addition, the facts, the data, which can be used in your mains answers. Clear? So much of efforts have been put into in these 3 unique features, which will definitely increase that success rate from 8 to 9 to probably double of it. And that is what we are hoping for. Clear? So finally, this program will give you the best of the best in terms of mentorship, in terms of quality notes, in terms of the peer group, in terms of the direction, everything at one place. And I firmly believe that there's no bigger guru than your own mistakes. So don't fear or shy away from committing it. But do remember that improvising, learning from your mistake is so important. And we'll also be there with you throughout these ups and downs of the journey to guide you in the right direction. All that I can assure you is this is going to be an exciting journey wherein you will learn, grow, evolve, and become the best version of yourself. And once you get into the program, be ready for that 1 to 1.5 years of grind, a rigorous training in fact, and we'll make sure that you will come out of that comfort zone. And if you really want to see your name in that final list, then this is the best program that we have for you. So again, this year I am ready, waiting for another bunch of dedicated students who have that hunger to make it big, turn dreams into reality. So welcome board and welcome to Gurukul. Wish you all the best.